So guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be training chest today. We're going to do a walkthrough mic'd up session, so see what we're getting up to. Currently just doing a bit of foam rolling and mobility work. Something I'm doing now constantly. For you to take from this is do your stretching, foam rolling, etc. It takes 5 minutes. Just make sure you're fresh, ready for your session. Right, start the session with abs. Now, a key part of actually getting developed abs is actually training them. So everyone's got abs, but it just depends how much you train them is how much they will actually pop. Same with every other muscle. So yeah, train abs. Do cable punches, like these or something. That feel really good. So I come down, tuck my chin in, okay, really crunch down on those abs. Tuck yourself in a ball. You should feel it. I feel it crazy. If you don't feel it, make sure you're tucking in and actually squeezing, contracting the muscle. I just do 3 sets of 15. I do this 4 times a week, so hopefully when we get shredded, our abs are popping. I'm treating like every other muscle group, because they are a muscle group that needs progressive overload. So keeping the weight high, making sure you are progressing each week, and you have solid abs. Right, so first exercise we have for chest is a seated cable pec fly. So we just do a few warm-up sets before we get into the main sets. So a couple of warm-up things I do on here. Just grabbing the cables, sitting down the bench, and just stretching out the pec. This is something that's really helped me when warming up. I just do a few squeezes, make sure the stretch is nice, just making sure our pec is ready for what's to come. So we do not want to tear anything when we do our compounds or anything like that. Even this, like if I went straight into a top set on here, I'd be fucked. So making sure we're getting our nice stretches before we actually work. So the reason I like to do these, and not just, these fucking the arm wobbles or any of that shit, is to actually feel out the exercise. This is what we're actually going to do for the actual exercise. So instead of making some rubbish up, some rubbish stretch, I'm actually doing it how I would when I'm doing the actual movement. So that's just something to take note of. Another little tip for you as well, if you forget to take your creatine or anything like that, just take it mid-session. And the best thing with this one is it is flavoured, so you are not just getting just water, you're having a nice flavour in there, so it's just nice to drink during the workout. It's not an essential, it being flavoured, but it just helps out, and it's nice to drink throughout a workout. Tastes banging, watermelon flavoured, unreal. So 60 kg. Let's go. So what as well, keep the pause of the cable on my elbow. Just a nice little position that I keep. So as you see there as well, as I come down from the movement, I'm taking a nice big breath in, and then once I am pushing out, I'm keeping that breath out. I'm pushing it out, just helps me get that rep. And it's something I really like. Opens up the chest as well. So yeah, it's something I really recommend for you to try out if you're doing this. It's really important breath work, the main movement, so compound movement, something that everyone should be doing on their chest days / push day, is dumbbell bench press. I'm doing incline, so yeah, this is one of the movements that as soon as I start dieting goes down the window in terms of weight, rep quality. If I'm honest, like I don't feel supported when I do it, but it's something I'm trying to work on, and hopefully in the off season we'll get even higher than 32.5s. Like these dumbbells are no joke though, they are awesome ones. They are just naturally heavier, a bit awkward, but yeah. Go through a couple works now, and then we'll go on to our top set. So, top set time. Time to see how much we get on here. So, put 30 kg dumbbells, still 60 kg in total. It's not too bad. It's not bad. I'm like 9 weeks dieting now, so yeah, we'll see how we do. I want 8 or 10. 8 to 10 is where we want 4. All that's not good. Right shoulder's still a little bit in pain, but we'll be alright, I think. Just got to manage it, I think. But yeah, let's get into it. Cool. One more. Up. Fuck off. I don't know, it's obviously going to failure, but we don't want to be falling out of that 8 to 10 bracket. So with this movement, I was struggling the other day actually with it, and it was purely the fact that certain things weren't in the right place, and it kind of made a hindrance to actually the performance of the sets. So I asked someone, and this is something I do all the time. Like if I don't know something, I ask. I just said like I feel weak on it. Like can you watch it? And he watched it, and he gave me a piece of advice. So when you set up for the Smith shoulder press, you want to make sure that the bar is coming down just past your chin. It's like near your chin, okay? And then up. Okay, so it needs to be quite close to your face, all right? So then it's targeting the shoulder properly. So another thing is we're naturally stronger in this position. So So another thing is, instead of having your grip quite narrow, okay, and this, I'm pressing like this, where we're not naturally strong, okay, instead, can you widen the grip, okay, so our elbows are like in an L shape, so we're in line, okay, everything's in line up, so we create that, that kind of shape, and then you unrack it, and we're strong, you come down, and back up. You should feel that 10 times more, and you're going to be even stronger because your body prefers this kind of position. Okay, that's when we're naturally strongest. But yeah, give it a fiddle round and kind of see where you're at with it. But those are just two things that helped me the other day with my actual lifts and my form. So yeah, just something I thought I'd share with you guys. So squeezing down your lats. Perfect. And then rack it. Two more. Ooh. Oh. 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 Again, so you can't get any more. Oh, fucking hell. Horrible movement, horrible movement. 2 20 plates, there's 120 plate on each side. And it's fucking well hard for me there. Oh. We'll get there. Next movement is a chest dip, okay? And this dip in particular works the pec minor, which is this bit here. So when you hit that side chest, okay, and this bit here needs to be quite thick, okay, that is where this movement comes in. I really like this machine. Only thing is you can't load it quite heavy. I can't anyway. But yeah, I just really like this one. So the reason I sit on here, so I don't sit on the actual pad, I sit up here because of the range of motion. So I'll show you right now. So what I mean by this is, you go down, okay, you make sure you're curved over, okay, just get a better stretch and better range of motion. Okay, that's why we bend over like this, okay, and then you want to squeeze up, okay, you should feel it, massive stretch, and then down again. That gives us more range of motion. If I sat on the chair, on the bench, okay, I'd be like this. I can't get as much. That's as much as I can do without like with it feeling stretched. Okay, so when I stand up here, I can get a better range of motion, and then down, squeeze. So you should feel that really good in your chest, and a very nice stretch. And yeah, that is why I do this seated one, just because you sit on there, gets a deeper stretch, you can really bring it up. But you want to keep yourself curved over so you can get a full range of motion back up and then over. Okay, I just like this machine. If I'm honest, it's hard to load it though, I'll be real. It's fucking well heavy, but yeah, a very good machine. Next movement is the shoulder lateral raise. Lateral raise is dumbbell lateral raise. Okay. So yeah, I do them seated. You can do them standing, but the thing is with standing, okay, is you're probably more likely, okay, to use rubbish form, okay, so getting the back involved, okay, really just flinging the weight. Whereas if you're sat down, you're on top of your knees, okay, in, like this, and you just keep your back up straight and out, okay, to the side. Now that is going to keep you locked in much more better than when you do it standing, so give that a go. Knees nice and tucked in, okay, keeping your back nice and straight, and then up. Think about brushing two walls. So if you're in between two walls, think about getting a paintbrush and just brushing up. Okay, and then when you get down here, really drop those shoulders and then raise up. Damn. Right, so that is dumbbell lateral raises explained. Let's do, we've got 2 more sets of these. So that was 15 reps there. We'll do a heavier set, and then we'll do another lighter set for 15 reps, 12 to 15. Again, still trying to hit failure. But yeah, so for the purpose of the video, I'll show the demonstration on the standing ones. Now, I might have to move the camera. But yeah, I'll do a little demonstration of the standing dumbbells, lateral raises. Okay, so again, drop the shoulders. Okay, up, out to the side. Now we move on to triceps. 2 exercises. One is single arm tricep push down. Okay, using the attachment. What do you call it? The cuff attachment. And then we also have the overhead extension for the tricep. So yeah, when we work triceps, okay, same applies. Okay, strict form. Okay, go into failure and making sure, okay, that we actually are hitting that tricep with all our intent, okay, to make sure that we do get the best bang for our buck. Right, so the absolutely worst bit about going to the gym and using cables is moving one of these up. If you know, you know. Honestly, this one's so stiff. Fucking hell. So you want it quite high. I'll actually do it on the second to last. And then clip the attachment on. This machine's quite, the stack's quite low, so we'll go a little bit heavier. It might look like I'm going heavy, but to be fair, the stack is really light. So we'll put it down. If you look at my arm, okay, my elbow is tucked against me. Okay, we're bringing it down, squeezing. Okay, squeezing and up slow. Okay, we don't want to drop the tension. Okay, so do not slam the machine. Okay, down, squeeze. 4. Oh, fuck. So, one reason I like to do these unilaterally is because one side could be weaker than the other, and we do not want to create an imbalance. So by doing double arm, okay, so a normal rope pull down, okay, you might be like, one might be stronger than the other, so you're not going to get a fair balance. And this one really allows you to understand which one's weaker, and then working on that one first, and then going to your stronger arm second, so you match reps, and that just allows for no imbalances in the future. So yeah, use that one on your next training day, and yeah, happy days. So we're going to do the other side now. Okay, I'm coming to the video. So coming down again, arm locked in. I like to hold this, okay, just to lock me right in. Kiss down, squeeze. Slow on the way up. So we've got 10 last time. We'll match side this time. You see that? Like just a 10 on my right side, and I probably could have got 2 more. Okay, that's like the difference between the two sides. This side's weaker, so I do this one first, see what reps I get, match it on this side. That's just how, you know, you create that, like, no imbalances. Okay, so if you don't want an imbalance, just do your weaker side first. That's been my full push workout, all mic'd up. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just a little insight onto what I actually do for my push day. This is push A variation, and we are just off the back of a deload, so things aren't all flying at the moment, but hopefully it will be in terms of weight and actual, actual like progression in terms of the gym, body weight, etc. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like the video, subscribe, and obviously drop a comment.